Occasionally in our lives, we become fixed on one route, the one and only way to get to where we're going. But what happens when an alternative route presents itself? A route that is different, that you haven't seen, heard or thought of before. Is this difference something to be afraid of? Should it be ignored, sneered at or dismissed as being less significant because everyone else is taking the other, more established path? I mean, look at them all. They must be right, surely. So what's wrong with this new path exactly? Well, nothing. In fact, it's not new, and you aren't the first person to take it. You've just not heard of it yet, which is where we come in. Because this could be the best direction you've ever taken. Equivalent to an HND or the first 2 years of an honours degree, a foundation degree is the alternative route to obtaining a university education. It has loads of benefits, could give you more hands-on experience in the job you want when you graduate, and needn't leave you in more debt getting there. So, before you start your journey, here are several things you need to know before heading off. Sort of the foundations of a foundation degree. First foundation is that they're extendable. If you want, when you finish your 2 years, you can top up 1 extra year to a full honours degree, giving you the best of both worlds.
So as long as you put in that work in your first year or two, you can top it up in the end anyway to a full degree, so it's not like you're missing out.
Number 2, they're broader. Foundation degrees cater for a diverse range of students, so whether your education background is strictly academic or a little harder to define, entry decisions are also based on what experience you've got.
I don't have to have all the qualifications that everyone else has. I can go in with what I've already got and work upon that. It's not a case of I'm not the smartest person and you can't go to university. It means that I can get on to what I want to do and I can go into teaching.
Thirdly, they're flexible. For example, if that experience of yours goes back further and you have other responsibilities like work and kids to take care of, foundation degrees offer full or part-time courses as well as time spent in the workplace.
I'm a single parent with 2 children, and it enables me to be able to do a degree at a university which is a little bit further away, safe in the knowledge that the majority of the course will actually be delivered at a placement which is within easy access from my home.
4, they're prudent. Rather than live miles away, you can study at a local, approved college or partner organisation, saving yourself the debt associated with moving away from home, family and friends.
I don't have to spend a lot of money in travel getting to and from the college, and it means I've got more money then to spend on valuable resources that can benefit my course.
5, they're accessible. Studying locally doesn't mean that you don't get access to the best facilities either. Foundation degrees allow you to come and use your university even if you don't actually study there.
The facilities that they provide are second to none. From the library to the sporting facilities to all the facilities that they have on site. It is one of those things that I do believe that you cannot do without when you're doing a foundation degree. It is paramount to actually making sure that your degree course is very successful for you.
6, they're professional. Foundation degrees offer a balanced combination of both academic and employer-led vocational study, putting you in your relevant workplace as much as it does in the classroom. So when you graduate, you'll already know loads about the job before you started.
A foundation degree requires me actually to do more than 10 months of placement, which is a really good foundation for my future job and vocation.
7, they're supportive. It goes without saying that foundations are supportive. They act as the base for any building, or in this case, your career. To do this, we offer support through naturally smaller groups based in the classroom, so that you don't get lost in the lecture theatre, making your study environment more conducive to one-to-one support.
My tutor's always on hand, like anything, like if it's just work, if it's support, that with home and stuff, he's always there to talk to.
Which proves finally, 8, they're high quality, because on top of all this sits you and your foundation degree, underpinned by the University of Bath, a top 10 UK university that gives you the chance to take a different route to your future. So why not give it some thought and visit our website for further information. go.bath.ac.uk/foundation-degrees. University of Bath.